We're all children, aren't we?
Yes.
Are we?
Here in this world, we're all children.
On bikes.
Yes.
Children
Has anyone
on
ridden a bike
bicycles.
yet?
That'd be the British version, wouldn't it? Children on bicycles.
Children on bicycles.
Hello.
I do say.
Hello.
I'm on a bicycle. Are you?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I certainly am.
Let's cycle down the way.
What type of bicycle do you have? Is it a
Mine's
Raleigh?
penny farthing.
God, take it away!
Oh, look, there's a punk.
Oh, those punks, they're everywhere, aren't they?
Oh,
These days?
dear.
Doing 80s, right? We're doing 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. With his penny farthing.
Penny farthing.
1880s.
Hey, listen, man,
Do you
I
know
had a
what?
penny farthing.
We actually had a chopper when we were kids, like a proper
Nice.
American-style chopper. And they are useless in the UK. Absolutely useless. They were so heavy, like it was so heavy to ride. Any hill or anything like that, it was just like, oh my God, up the hills.
They're only good in the flatlands.
They were only good in the flatlands, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's in America, like we got those flat towns. Yeah, they'd be great, but
What was your first bike? Would you remember your first bike?
no.
Mine was a rally.
A
Yeah,
Raleigh.
yeah, mine was a Raleigh as well.
Well, we all had hand-me-downs, so
I think mine was a Townsend.
Yeah.
Townsend.
Ooh,
Yeah.
get you.
I don't even know what a Townsend is.
Townsend?
I have no idea.
I had a Vindec.
A Vindec.
Yeah. So that was really old school. Don't even know what. I think it was just an old shitty one that was laying around, and my dad was like, oh,
Yes, we sell these great bikes to the UK. So they buy them all the time. They're called the Vindex. Yeah, okay, here we go.
But then I did get an Apollo. Do you remember Apollo bikes?
Oh,
Yeah, I had one of those, got stolen. Yeah, I know who stole it as well,
Really?
but he was quite hard. So
Did you glare at him?
it wasn't even hard. He was like proper hard. Like he was a drug dealer.
Oh, gee.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to
and a fully grown adult when I was 15, and he stole
you were
my
like-
bike, and I was like, right,
Fair
okay.
enough.
You're going to go,
Yeah.
going to leave that
He's
one.
like, come in my house then. Come and have a look if you want. Come and have a look. And I was like, no, it's all right.
You say,
Yeah.
come in my ass then.
He was a proper
rural
hard.
thing, isn't it? Yeah. Mickey Flanagan does a bit about this. He says like, I was with this American girl and I went, can I come in your ass? And she looked at me all funny. And I went, I'll be really quick and I won't make a mess.
It's
Great, isn't it? Come in your ass.
All right. Good. Well, I'm gonna. I mean, I assume
That's what you paid
that this
for.
meeting that we're going to, I'm gonna ride my fucking bike.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah.
going to ride a bike.
That's how I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
It's not a meeting we're going to. We're going to the paleontology town.
Why have you
Yeah,
got to
but
make
we're
everything
meeting
so?
there.
You've got to make everything so formal.
Yeah, I'm going to be ticking off names when I get there. Like, right, okay, for Nuffer, say here if you're here. For Nuffer.
Although, here.
Tick.
Although Principal Rim Sniffer. What was that? What was his
Job.
name?
Hardwinkle.
Nothing
Hardwinkle,
in that name
that's it.
sounded like rim, James.
Rim.
That's his
Sniffer.
first name.
Yeah, that was his. Yeah.
Rim
Sniff
Hardwinkle.
Hardwinkle.
Oh man, Rim Hardwinkle.
Yeah, this guy's legit.
That's definitely his name. We can't take that back now.
No,
because that's a
him.
gift.
Yeah, it's got to be in it.
Rim
It's gotta be.
Hardwinkle.
Hardwinkle. Principal.
Principal Rim Hardwinkle.
And I run the gin racket in this town, see?
My friends call me Rim.
So you're heading to the paleontology.
Remy
Hey,
Hardwinkle.
Remy.
What do you think's
Hey,
going to be
Rimmer.
at this town? What do you think it's going to be?
Well, I mean, how old is it? I assume it's an old paleontology. I'm thinking we're talking like 1800s.
No,
Oh, no?
you'll find out maybe.
1700s.
Oh.
Wow.
1600s.
No, the
I
Paleontology
assume we'll
boom
find out game.
in the late 60s when they were building towns around dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the town was founded in
1885.
I wrote it down somewhere, but I can't find it now. I'll find
I actually
out.
did mention this in my intro when we were doing something in the first episode. I did say the date. Come on, Colin. Yeah, and I think it was 1880.
Well, the town was founded in around the 1900s because I looked up when Wyoming was founded, and that was in the 1900s apparently.
But even then, the good people have been praising their Bigfoot tree 40 years before.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we do.
Yeah, even before this state was a state, we were worshipping the tree.
People used to come from miles around.
Yeah. Well, that chicken statue was still there.
And I was putting people in the slammer, see?
The first thing we put up was the Sasquatch Slammer.
I've been around for over 100 years, see? Forever.
It's a drink as well as juvie.
It's the lead and the pencils. Keeps me young.
I got a lot of lead in my pencil.
That's why they call me Rimmy.
I'm going to rim my pencil. You want a pencil rimmed?
Can we just do a side adventure with Rimmy Hardwinkle?
Rim Hardwinkle.
Cool.
His rise to principal.
His rise to principal. From racketeer to principal. It only took me 80 years.
But it's the highest place you can get to, principal.
Yeah.
Right. So, shall we begin?
Quick
Good
question.
idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Were you ever in detention?
Yes.
5 hours of detention. Was that what your school had? Detention.
I mean, we'll be let out just in time for the 10 o'clock meet-up, right?
Yeah, exactly. I can't remember what it was. An hour or 2 hours?
Yeah.
It'd be an hour, yeah. It
An
wouldn't
hour,
be
something like
long.
that.
An hour.
I don't think they're legally allowed to.
Double detention.
I mean, this is
I
the
got
80s,
double
but-
detention.
Yeah.
That was 2 hours.
Wow.
Double detention. We
Yeah.
had Saturday detentions as well.
Shut
Bad, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I got 2. I got one on my birthday and then one after my birthday.
On your birthday?
On my
What did you
birthday.
do? You're kidding.
I was sick in the no, it was for. I just think generally not doing my homework. I kind of gave up on school. That was my second year, and it all sort of came to a head on my birthday. I was like, "It's my birthday." It was like, don't care. Got Saturday, and then the next day I got Saturday as well. Just again, I think just not doing work.
Failed by the system there.
But I changed. Yeah, I changed my ways.
When? Last
And
week?
I left, I ran away and I've never stopped running. So,
Joined the circus.
Join the circus.
I got detention for talking during register. The weakest fucking reason for getting a detention ever. I didn't start a fight. I didn't swear at a teacher. I didn't throw anything. It was just a bit of Scott detention. 45 minutes.
That's harsh. I didn't get a detention, but I got reprimanded for a similar thing. I was kind of just doing that, chatting to a mate just while the teacher was talking, and she ended up putting me on like a table at the front of the class, just facing the blackboard, so I wasn't like facing the class or anything. But I sat there for months.
Really?
Fucking months. Yeah, just by
Jeez,
myself.
that's really
I was
harsh.
like, this is so harsh for
Yeah.
what I did. But yeah.
Well, I got in trouble because I'd watched Meet the Applegates at the weekend, and I was telling my mate Alberto about it, and I got a bit over enthusiastic. And in the show, in the movie, like one of these people, they're aliens, and they give birth to it's like an egg, and this guy goes, "What the fuck is that?" and stamps on it. And I was explaining this to my friend Alberto, and I said very loudly in the maths class, "What the fuck is that?" and he stamps on it, and I got they threw a rubber at me. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Don't you swear in my class, detention." And I was like, "But I was just explaining double detention." And that was
Jeez,
that.
yeah.
Wow.
I shut up after
And then
that.
he said, "What the fuck is this?" and stamped on his head.
I was given detention once for completely derailing the school sports day in my final year at the school. Having avoided sports day for my entire time at the school, have just had a million different excuses to not play team sports. In the final year, the person who was the captain of our house team, because it's fucking Harry Potter world, because it's Kent.
I'm from
who's
Kent, no
who's
houses.
running all of the.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Whistle's its own. Whistle's an island, practically. All right. Whistle's like the Purge, the other part of Kent.
It's full of bikes, though.
Yeah. So we had. This is like all of the teams for like a whole. This is like a fifth of the school, all of the teams, and a kid in my class was organising it and just didn't want to because he was too busy with stuff. So I was like, "I'll do it," and he's like, "What? You have never done this before?" I was like, it sounds like fun. I'll put together the teams. So I've got to be in charge of like recruiting everyone to be in our teams. So I take the piece of paper and I proceed to fill it with the real names of professional wrestlers and like B-list actors. No one from the actual school. So actual sports day turns around and a fifth of the school is not there for it. And the head of PE is out there on the field being like, where the hell is Kevin Nash?
Why the did they entrust you to just...
I think there was...
It was the kid, though. It's the kid. He went like, all right, you do it.
Yeah. I am the one who'd done it. There was no checks and balances. I eventually, I was like, should I run? Having done this and knowing it's going off, I was like, no, I'll go to English. My English teacher loves me. He'd trust me. And I got there and my English teacher was like, Dan, I'm very sorry. I have orders to turn you over to the authorities as soon as you arrive. It was worth it.
Oh, man.
Well, are you ready to get some dangerous things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Danger thing.
Yeah,
That was good enough, man. That was good.
Good.
Trust yourself.
It's getting better.
I'll get it by the end of like episode 6 or
You're doing great, honey bun.
Thanks, sweet cheeks.
I love you, honey bunny.
So, you all finish your detention after 1 hour. It was not 4 hours. He might have been telling you that to freak you out.
He's drunk on pencils, isn't he?
And you head home. Individually, your parents are upset that you've got detention, and you sort of get put to bed early, or you get sent to your room early.
I don't think my dad even notices.
Yeah.
He's like passed out or some shit.
I don't think my parents are actually that bothered about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
No.
There's no pizza for you, Maggie. No pizza for you.
Oh. I just tell Mum that I was conforming, and
Yeah.
she accepted that, and then she made me more alphabetic spaghetti.
So it is about 7:30 at night. This is going to be interesting. So we'll go around the room. You're going to have to try and sneak out of your house. Bear in mind, obviously, parents only go to bed like normal time, like 10. So they may be around the house. We will start with, to the left of me, Mr. Fanuffer.
Okay.
So, Otis, you are in your room. You see the time at 7:30. What do you want to do?
So Otis is a little bit sort of he's a bit of trepidation, as you would, because he doesn't sneak out generally, but he's really, really excited to go to the paleontology town. He went up there once with his mum and dad, and they sort of like when he was much younger, but he doesn't really remember it. He just remembers this cool stuff and wants to go and check out the cool stuff. It's a relatively easy get out because his room overlooks the garage, which is just a flat roof, and then it's a sort of a shorter hop down, so it's not too bad to get out of his window.
So
he's packing his little backpack.
So you you open the window, you see that there's a little drop onto the garage roof, and I need you to make a roll for flight, but the difficulty class is 9.
9.
I'd say 9. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is my best stat. And I rolled a 7.
Now you have
a plus
2. You have 5 adversity tokens. Would you like to use
So
them?
that's 8, and it's 9, was it?
Yes. Meets beats. So you've got 5 adversity tokens.
I will use an adversity token then. You can have these people, because I don't know who they are.
For the listeners, I've given everyone pogs because I don't have any 80s bottle caps or anything like that.
So what does this now mean I can do?
So you've passed your check, so nothing bad happens. You don't do it with much grace, as you've just passed it. If you got over, it would probably be really impressive. But you just managed to, you sort of shimmy down, you climb out the window and sort of hold on to the lip of the window outside and sort of slowly let yourself go onto the roof. You sort of fall a little bit, but you manage to hold yourself back up and then fall back and then go to the ground you see in the front window, you see your mum watching TV. Your father as well, isn't he? Yeah, he's there.
It's the same person.
So yeah, your mother and father are sort of cuddled up watching TV.
What are they watching?
They are watching. Oh fuck!
Commander.
Yeah, they're
Only
watching.
just done at the cinema.
Yeah, so they got a pirate copy. They're watching. What's the famous TV show in the 1985?
Cheers.
Wheel of Fortune.
There you go. They're watching Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
There you go.
Oh, Fortune.
They're watching Wheel of Fortune, and your dad's going, "Oh, it's bloody brilliant! This show, I love this show." Oh,
Are they from literally everywhere?
I realised I was
my
doing.
British American dad.
New Zealand,
now on
Australia
NBS.
in there a bit. Yeah.
I bloody love this show. Oh,
Eastern European now.
Oh dear. Oh, yeah. You just hear, and then you.
So I get my bike.
Yeah, you'll have to. I need a strength. Strength to try and push open the garage.
So when you say strength, do you mean something that's on the sheet?
Yeah, brawn. Use your brawn with a difficulty class of, let's say.
I'm going to use all my adversity tokens, aren't I? Just trying to get out of my own house.
Let's say it's not that hard. It's not as hard as getting down off the thing. So let's say 7.
7? I mean, it's a D6 I'm rolling here. That's a 1.
You're crushed to death.
You manage to. You try to pull the carriage door up, but you see it's locked. You can. There is a window around the other side that
I'm
you
going to
remember.
get my bike out the window. Okay. Settling, guys.
Look for
This
the
is
key.
going to be the whole episode here.
I was going to say, yeah,
bike out the
this is
locked
taking a while.
Okay, so I go around the side and I try and get into the window.
Roll.
Do brawn again.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's do brawn.
Okay. It's a 4.
The difficulty for that was. Yeah, I'd say that is about 4. So
I'd
you
love to
managed.
see what's going on in your head when you decide this. Because for the listeners, he's just sort of staring at a piece of paper. And
We've like.
Going, yeah.
The system
Do you know
is-
what?
The system is that Ross sets the DC first in his head and then calls it. But what's happening is we're rolling it, and Ross is going, "Yeah, you fucking suck at this." So,
you rolled a 4. I'm going to say 5.
Well, stop rolling. Stop being so quick.
Worst
All right.
casino in
All
the
right.
world.
Okay, you managed to push the window open. Your father didn't lock it, so you managed to push
it's
him out.
classic. He
You
never locks it.
crawl in back inside the garage. You see what bike is it?
It is a chopper.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
your.
and actually, it's quite
chopper?
a nice chopper, to be honest. It's quite a good. She's giggling away at the end of the table. It's actually quite a nice bike. Like,
Yeah?
He's
What
quite
colour?
scruffy. It's red.
Nice.
Red, and it's got little,
Classic
classic
red.
with little white stripes, sort of go fast.
It's got one of those little things on the back.
Yeah,
little
yeah, got a little
flag.
aerial, and also sort of a little horn and tassels coming off the tassels coming off the handlebars.
Cool.
Yeah, he likes his bike.
You cool. You managed to get the. I won't make you roll for opening the garage from the inside. So you managed to unlock it from the inside, push it up, pull you, and then you managed to get out of the garage and on your way. Benny Frasco, you are in your room. Your dad isn't there. Your mother is in her room as well. She is. She's in her room. So, what do you want to do? Are you just going to walk down the stairs, or are you going to try anything? At you?
Mom, I'm going out. What? So I'm going out. I got practice. I got ball practice.
All right, don't be long.
What?
Don't be long.
Mom, are you watching the Muppets?
I think she's in the Muppets.
All right. Would you tell Lillian not to go on? Forget it though. Don't worry. I'll tell her. I tell her when I see her.
Where are you going?
God, come on. Don't do this. I got practice with the guys.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a late practice. It's not a school practice. It's an out. Freddie, you know Freddie. You won't know Freddie's in my year. We're going to do some extra practice. Look, I got my baseball bat and everything, just in case you fucking asked. 2 balls and a glove.
I need you to roll a difficulty 8 for charm.
Crud. Okay, can I get a D12?
Go for it.
Can I get a D12?
Thanks. What's up next?
To charm your sister.
Oh, I rolled onto a 9 straight onto a 1. Give me a total of 2.
I don't believe you.
I don't care.
I'm telling Dad
Tell
when
him
he gets home.
he's not here. He's not gonna be. He could be back tomorrow, or 2 days time, or 2 months time. What you gonna do, Lily? Huh?
She looks at you with a steely glare.
I look back at her with a steely glare. If I find one of my New York Yankees vests have been moved, of which I have 7 in my room, if I find just one of them have been moved, I'm gonna put you in the trash can.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, I'm gonna play some real long balls, alright?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
She
will.
slams the door in your face as she goes back in her room.
She's so creepy.
And then you walk down the stairs out the front, grab your bike, which is a chopper.
It's not a rally.
No.
It's like, he's had to get a new one pretty swiftly moving into town.
Yeah.
No, actually, it would have come with the move. So it's black and it's sleek and it's got New York Yankees transfers all over it. Oh, he's got a theme, guys. He's got a theme. Suspension, the seat's got them little circly bits, you know, the little suspension bits.
Swirly, yeah.
Yeah, but they're a bit rusted. He doesn't use it very often. He thinks it's a relic from his younger life. Like, he thinks he's getting over the bike now, but it's quite useful for getting around. He has got his baseball bat in his bag just in case he needed to flag it past his mum, but she didn't ask.
Nice. You end up going out and heading towards the paleontology town.
As he goes out, like, the TV's on full blast, like, downstairs, and no one's watching it. It's that kind of house.
Yeah.
Leave it. It's just like flashing lights as you look back, and you're like, yeah, the TV's on.
As you start cycling out of your driveway, you see Lillian's room, and she's just watching you, and you just slowly see this. The middle finger.
But for our listeners at home, what did you do?
I put my middle finger up.
Benny like narrows his eyes underneath his baseball cap and goes to like return the favor, but then sort of wobbles, having taken a hand off his bike, and then just like narrows it and just gets it in time and like just squares the cap down.
Nice.
I think we know which of the siblings is going to become the real mafia boss.
Cool. Randy Garcia. You hear raised voices from downstairs in the front room. You overhear. This is all because he's just acting out. I just don't know what's wrong with him anymore. He's just so. You know what the reason is? It's because he's. This is your fault. It's not my fault. I tried it. and he's. And you sort of hear that a muffling. A little while later, it sort of dies down. You hear your father. You just hear, because you can tell the heavy footsteps of him, and you hear the footsteps going upstairs and then slamming in your parents' bedroom, and you just see, you don't hear your mother's footsteps after that. So, what do you want to do?
I would like to Randy would like to sneak down the stairs and get out the door. He often leaves his bike in the front garden because there's a little picket fence outside, and this town's quite small. No one steals anything. So, so he's just gonna tiptoe downstairs out the front door.
What's your flight?
My
Dice?
flight is a D20.
This is going to be relatively easy for you. I will
Yes.
say it's a 7.
Roll a 2.
Do you want to use any of your adversity tokens? You have
I
5.
think I will, actually, yes. Oh, I don't know. Is this a roll that I need to do that? No, actually, I'm not, because I don't think Dad's going to hear me. I think Mum's going to hear me, really.
You know, every time we fail a roll, do we get an adversity token? For
Oh,
failing a
yes.
roll?
Sorry, yes, you do. My
Oh, so
bad.
I'm supposed to get
Good
one, right.
remembering.
Do you get an
So,
adversity token if you use an adversity token?
no.
Yeah.
So, Scott, you failed one, didn't
I
you?
failed one. James failed like 3, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I could just use one now as well, like.
So you would need. How many have you got? What did you roll?
2.
And what's your the difficulty class is 7,
Yeah.
so you would need to get 7. So you would have to use 5 of them.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
and then you would pass. But if you choose to fail, then you can have an adversity token.
well, I'm going to fail then. Why
Okay,
not? Yeah.
pass that to Colin. You
'Cause I haven't-
get an adversity token.
I feel like we're gaming the system already. Also, Ross, I get
good.
another one because I failed that grit roll earlier on my D4.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
there you go. You can have a Barcelona.
Sick, yes, I got an actual thingy that
Thick
you used
one.
Yeah.
Cool. As you make your, so did you say you're going to sneak down the stairs? Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
you
yeah,
make
yeah.
your way down the stairs, your mother is sort of watching TV in the front room. As you get to the door, and she turns around and sees you. You can see in her eyes that she's sort of crying a little bit, like she's got red eyes, like she's been crying.
Yeah.
She looks at you and says, "Where are you going?"
Mom, I'm going out. I need to go around the block. I heard you arguing and I just need to take a ride.
That's don't worry about that. It's all fine. You've been grounded, okay? You're in trouble today.
Okay, Mom. Okay.
Look. She sort of looks back at her, so like she looks back at the TV, looks back at you, sees that you want to leave, and she sort of goes, "Be back here in 2 hours,
Thanks, Mom.
and don't tell your father.
I won't.
I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Be good, and don't get into any trouble. Promise me?"
I promise.
Okay. You are gonna be the death of me, kid.
He smiles and just goes out the front door,
Cool.
puts on his headphones, and listens to Eddie Grant.
Yeah. I really
Walking on
hope
Sunshine.
she's just left there. Sort
Not
of
that
still
song.
singing
It's
along.
not that song. It's a different song. Eddie Grant, Walking on Sunshine. Listen to it.
Cool. Maggie.
Oh, don't you want to hear about my bike?
Sorry, yes. What does your bike look like?
It's a blue BMX. Again, this family are quite wealthy, so he's got this like sick blue BMX with yellow wheels. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty awesome.
Nice. As you ride off, Maggie, you are sitting at the dinner table with your mother and Deke is sort of sitting next to you, which is your dog. I don't think you've explained who Deke is.
Big old German Shepherd.
Yeah. Francis, your mother, sits there and says, "I don't know what has gotten into you. I really don't. I'm absolutely disappointed.
Mom, you're making a big thing out of nothing.
I'm not making a big thing. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I am your mother.
Sorry, Mom.
You've been acting up ever since your brother's gone."
Well, maybe we could go and see him.
"We don't have any money. If we had money, we could. But we don't. He'll be back probably at Christmas. And then you can see him. But I need you to stop acting out at school.
She kind of looks around. You should get a job instead of working at a sock museum. Then maybe we'd have some money.
Did you say that in earshot of her, or did you try and hide it?
She tries to hide it.
Roll a... let's say charm of difficulty... what's your charm?
D6.
It's going to be a 7.
Difficulty 7. Well, let's see. We're not going to have much chance. Nowhere near it.
She hears you and goes, "Excuse me, young lady?
What?
What did you just tell me?
Nothing.
Go to your room. No pizza for you tonight."
Again?
Yeah.
Fine.
Before you do, you're going to take Zeke. You're going to take Deke out the back to go poopy.
All right, fine. She, come on, Deke. She gets the lead. Good German quality. I can sense that's German Shepherd. That's really good. Second most popular dog in Wyoming.
Nice. Thanks for the Wyoming facts.
Didn't want a Labrador. Labradors are shit. So she hooks up Deke, puts the lead on Deke, takes him outside to the garden, and he's kind of standing there, being like, "Stupid! You should have gone to the stupid paleontology town. Not like anybody else is going." Yeah, I know. But I'm not. No, I'm not gonna. Deke, I'm not gonna go to a stupid town in the middle of the woods and get eaten by a wolf. It's a stupid idea.
Deke's sort of leading, like trying to move towards the gate, the back gate.
Deke, I know. No. Otis probably didn't even go. It's not like he's gonna get himself in trouble or something. He's gonna what? She kind of leads Deke around to the gate where the bikes are parked up, and her own bike is there. It is pink, and it has a little basket on the front from when she was much younger. She hasn't grown much, so she can still fit it, but she hates that bike. She kind of looks at it and is like, "Oh, Deke," and she just grabs the bike. And lets Deke off his lead, and then rides along beside him, runs off into the night.
What is? So it's just a pink. Is it like a chopper, or did you?
No, it's like
like a normal.
Yeah, it's a regular bike, pink, quite upright, with a little basket on the front that you're supposed to put flowers in. She just puts a bag. She's got a backpack. She puts a bag in it.
Nice.
Puts on her headphones. Oliver's Army. Like Elvis Costello plays. She and Deke ride off into the night.
Nice. Now into the Stableman household. Mickey, your dad is sort of passed out on the sofa. He's got a bottle, and it's like sort of slowly dripping out onto the floor. He's asleep. He's watching Family Fortunes as well, but he's just he's asleep on the couch as you've come back from school, really, and after detention. What did you want to do?
So I'm going to sneak into my dad's room and take his gun from.
Okay.
It's just got real.
You are going to have to use your brains with a difficulty of 10 to get into this safe.
Okay.
That houses the gun, because gun control.
Okay, that's a 4.
Nice.
So I'm going to use an adversity token. What do I re-roll or?
So you got a 4.
4, yeah.
So you need another 6 adversity tokens to bump that up to 10.
Son of a gun.
Well,
You can try something out, like you can try looking for the key if you want.
All right, yeah, I'll look for the key.
Okay.
You're going to make him do this and then look to find the ammunition separately.
No.
That's what I would do.
And his dad hides each bullet in a different room of the house.
Yeah, they got their own little safes.
Little riddles that you need to answer.
Bullets do you seek?
I would say that this is again another brains check, but this time it's difficulty 9 because you're trying to find rather than trying to crack a safe.
Okay, that time I got 11.
Very nice. You have a look around the room. You start searching around. You open his side drawer, and like amongst all the crap that's in there, you push things to the side, some empty cans that he's just left in a drawer. You find the safe's key. You go over to the safe, you turn the key and you open it. Inside the safe is a 1911 pistol with ammunition, with 45 caliber ammunition.
She takes the gun, puts it in a knapsack thing with
Yeah.
the ammunition. She also grabs a pair of binoculars that she sees, and a torch, and then she sees a bit of cash on the side and says, "What the hell?" Takes that as well, and then heads out. Grabs her bike.
Nice. What does your bike look like?
It's a BMX, but it's beat up. It's old. It's about fifth hand. There's no paint on it anymore, so it's just sort of silver and a bit sort of rusty. It's got two different color wheels, like blue and a yellow, and the sort of handlebar things are basically all gone. So the grips, they're basically all gone. They're pretty much done. But she's pretty good on it. She can do a couple of little bits and whatnot. She sort of heads off into the night, up the hill on the
Nice.
bike.
Stableman's, huh? Pretty ironic surname there.
So you all coalesce at the edge of the forest, because you won't be able to ride your bikes into the forest. So you all coalesce. Eventually, all meeting. Waiting for you there is
We're going
Jimmy.
to a town.
Huh?
I thought we were going to a town.
You are, but it's inside. It's
You have to go
inside
through
a forest.
Right? You have to go through the
What?
forest
Who
to get to
designed
it.
this place, man? Who designed this town? What is
We did.
It's in the forest.
Literally us.
Yeah. I know that was the bit.
So you see waiting there is Corey Feldman, aka what was his bloody name?
Freddie.
That's it. Fucking hell, Freddie. Freddie.
Okay, mate, you're right.
Yeah, I'm just trying
Okay.
to find his second name, but I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Freddie Johnson or something,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is Johnson, yeah. it's
Yeah,
Freddie
Freddie
Johnson.
Freddie
and then I
Johnson.
can't remember the name of the other guy.
That was Jimmy. Jimmy.
Wait.
Oh, Jimmy
James, did you
Smith.
just remember the name of an NPC?
Hey!
It's been 3 years.
Oh, you'll do it for him, won't you?
Cool. So you meet. He goes, "Hey, what took you so long?"
I rode my bike.
Did anyone see you?
Nobody saw me.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if anyone saw me. I mean, I rode over here. But
Okay.
I don't know if anyone saw me. How would I know that?
We're 5 12-year-olds on bikes. Yeah, of course, we avoided being seen by anybody in the whole
I'm
town.
13.
Hey, Maggie, pipe down. I'm 11.
Hey, what's your dog call?
This is Deke.
Hey, Deke.
And for the record, I'm only here because Deke wanted to come.
Nice dog, dick
Hey,
face.
Deke. Hey, Maggie.
Otis, what are you even doing here?
I don't know.
What are we doing
Hey guys,
here?
you like my new T-shirt? It's got Star Wars. You seen Star Wars?
Yeah, it's
I
been
love
out for
Star
like
Wars.
6 years.
Huh?
It's been out for like 6 years.
I love Star Wars. I got a Millennium Falcon at home. I got a.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So,
Johnny, what are we doing here?
come on, Freddie.
Okay,
Show us the
all we
way.
got to do is we got to go through the forest to the old abandoned paleontology town.
Do you have to call it old abandoned every time you say it?
Yeah, it signifies
Cool.
that it's
It's
old
what
and
its
it's
name.
abandoned.
Because
There's no one
otherwise we'll
there.
end up at the active paleontology.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, kids, come on in. I love sections of paleontology. Let's go.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
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 Anyone else got a torch? Because it's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys
Put on
guys
pockets.
brought torches? Torches.
Yeah, I brought my
Torches, right? Torches.
Of course, you got a torch.
Yeah, we
I got my
torches.
torch.
I got this Zippo lighter.
I mean, that's only going to
That's
be
kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ching, ching.
Oh, you can do the thing.
yeah, but hey, I'm cooler, right? I ate a caterpillar.
I mean,
Yeah,
that was
about-
kind of like earlier
Freddie,
today.
I gotta say,
Did you
you're
get
not
like an
coming off
itchy
that
mouth?
cool right now.
Yeah, it was all furry and
I was
it
going to say,
tickled.
they give you a goddamn rash.
Yeah.
Hey. You're going to have like butterflies coming out your belly now. That's how it works.
That's cool, man.
You're gonna have butterflies
cool.
in your tummy.
Hey,
I see
guys,
what you
do
did
you want to
there.
see my torch? Look, it's a Star Wars torch.
You mean a lightsaber?
No, it's got Han
What?
Solo. That's Han.
Who made a Star Wars torch and didn't just make it a lightsaber? Why wouldn't you do that?
I don't know. I'm a 12-year-old kid. I don't know. With that, he leads you towards this town. This is yeah. So as you head through the forest, you can see these big, giant trees, sort of obscuring your vision to the night sky.
What, like redwoods? Redwoods?
They're
Are they redwoods?
The famous
Redwoods.
Wyoming redwood.
yeah. They're big trees.
Yeah,
that
redwoods.
block out the
Scots
I mean, they're Scots pines. They're not really that big.
Oh,
but
take James's suggestion.
no,
but
because
not
they are.
mine.
Because I said that earlier.
Yeah, you did.
If you
and
were
another,
listening,
and
you
another
would
tree
know.
as well. I can't remember what it was. Something like
forget
Oven
James.
tree.
Oven tree.
Oven tree.
Lodgeback trees, but they're not very big. So as you head through the forest, winding through, there's sort of like a path that's been man-made towards this town, but you literally. It is very dark, and you can only see with the torches are not very strong. They don't go very far. You can hear the hooting of owls. Woo-hoo.
Wow, that's some genuine Wyoming owl right there.
Hey, did you know that that's two owls? Because one of them goes whoo, and the other one goes whoo. Yeah.
No, you know how I know that's two owls?
What?
Because one goes who and the other one goes me. It's just a little joke we picked
you
up. in
can be
this.
funny sometimes.
Hey, it's just a thing. It's just a, what you mean sometimes? Hey, whatever, I'm not
I
biting.
mean what I said. Come on.
It's eerily quiet. You can hear sort of like the rustling of the trees above you from the wind, but it is very quiet. Apart from obviously the Sasquatchian owl that just goes woo 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 woo. It's a bit different to
It's a
the.
suggestive owl. It's a very flirty owl, Ross.
Yogi Bear owl.
Andrew, Freddie Johnson goes, wow, that's the Sasquatch owl. I do bird watching as well.
Yeah, apparently so. You eat caterpillars, you do bird watching.
Yeah, hey, it's cool to we're watch birds.
Hey,
I'm really not sure it is. And I mean we're in Sasquatch, so I mean obviously it's a Sasquatch owl.
Yeah, all right.
do you think you're a bird?
No,
You've been eating
I'm.
caterpillars and you like watching birds?
You're weird.
Okay.
What are we doing here, Freddie?
Look,
Come
we're
on.
gonna go to. Hey, look. All right, we're almost there. Shh. Look, some kid said that they saw something, a big thing, right? That made the earth shatter or earth shake or something.
Wait, you don't even know who?
Yeah, it was some kid in like
Name him.
7th grade. I don't know what his name is.
You're
His
going to
name's-
believe a 7th grader, Frederick? 7th
Hey.
graders are famously stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is your name Frederick?
No, it's Freddie.
You are getting less cool by the second
No, I'm
year.
Freddie Johnson, the caterpillar guy.
The music girl over there said your name was Frederick.
No, that's what my mom calls me, okay? You're not my mom, are you?
Now you got me there.
I don't know.
All right.
Are you his mom, Benjamin?
What? No, don't. Hey, don't call me that. Don't call me. What you with the fancy names? What's your name anyway? Is it Margaret?
Margaret.
Is it
Yeah,
Margaret?
it's Margaret. Marguerite, maybe. I don't know.
You can call me Margaret if you like. I don't care.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Look, over there, past them trees. As you you see in the distance the remnants of some old buildings as you approach. you want to go quietly, or do you just want to just stroll?
Quietly.
I think we'd like to go quietly.
Whenever we're given the option in a role-playing game to go quietly, everyone goes, all of a sudden I feel the need for stealth. I don't know why.
Okay, I want you to give me all a. Let's go flight. Let's go flight. With a difficulty of 6.
Oh, I got 14.
I got actual 6.
Unbelievable.
Nice. So you.
Oh no, I got 15.
Oh no. Okay, so that's not as on a 6-sided dice, is it? So your dice, if you roll the maximum on your dice, as in like an 8 on a D8, you explode the dice, which means you can roll again.
I've got exploding dice.
Did you? Nice.
Got a 4 on my D4.
And then you can roll again.
Roll again, 3. That puts me over the top.
Nice.
Yay.
Who passed?
Does a 6... Sorry.
So
is it-
6 passes.
Oh, so it is meant to be.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I had a failed one earlier, didn't I? So
You
that's
did.
a POG, isn't it?
Yeah.
So can I spend that POG to make
What
mine
did you
up to
get?
6? I got 5.
Yes, you can give me an adversity token to.
But you didn't give me one from earlier when I...
I did give you one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. How many have you
When?
got?
I've got 5. I should have 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can have a POG back then. Well, I'll just give.
You
I'll
just
just keep the
that
POG.
I'm
I'll just
saying.
keep the POG.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll keep
Keep
that.
that POG.
This is literally like being in school.
That's maths.
So, what did you
Cool.
get, Colin?
I got a 9.
Nice.
So, yeah.
You're all
Oh my god.
expertly stealth all your way up to the town.
Does the predator not see us? Because we well,
So we turn the torches off as well.
Yeah.
Is this the first time in any game system that we've all passed a stealth
Stealth
check
check.
at the same time?
So you make your way up to the town. Yeah, it is eerily quiet. There is a lot of old buildings. It's not like a town in, say, like there's like a mayor's office and stuff. It's more of a town that was built to house the people that were working there, finding fossils and things like that, so that they wouldn't have to go into town to stay there. Freddie Johnson turns to you guys and goes, "Yeah, good work, guys. Good work. Okay, so now all we gotta do is just wait here. Okay? Why?
What?
Why?
Because that thing is gonna come.
What thing?
What thing?
how do you know what thing it is?
I don't know.
He's talking
Oh, you
about...
I'm a
talking
kid.
about the ghost?
Are you talking about the thing that lives under the tree things? Because I heard about those. I mean, I'm not scared about those.
No,
but my
the-
sister, my younger sister,
What?
she will pain me.
I think he's talking about the Katherine Johnson ghost. You know, the artist.
Is her
She,
name
fell,
Katherine
she fell
Johnson?
down the custard.
I think
Hey, yo,
so.
Freddie, you related to the artist?
Jacobs.
What?
Jacobs, all right.
No, I'm Freddie Johnson, the caterpillar guy.
Oh, yeah. The caterpillar.
Wait a
but,
minute.
but the artist, she's called Jacobs,
Catherine
right?
Jacobs.
Yeah, that's not my
Jacobs.
mom or anything.
She fell down the custard hole. Now, hey,
Hey guys,
are
I'm
we-
kind of
Are we here to
cold.
see a Sasquatch? Is
I'm
that
kind
what
of
you're
cold,
saying?
guys. I didn't bring my jug of. I didn't give me my
Yeah, I was
giant
wondering why
bottle.
you weren't wearing
What pants are you wearing?
Is he in
I
short?
got short. I'm really cold, guys.
You're
Hey.
not wearing thermals?
Hey, I got.
No.
Hey, I got a vest you can wear around your legs, like
Like
a
a skirt?
sarong, I guess.
No,
What's
it's
a
okay. I'll
sarong?
just.
You wouldn't understand. It's a city thing.
Oh.
So
You know, most people who die out in the wilderness die of exposure.
Is that what is that?
My dad works for the national parks. Is when you get really cold and then you die. So if you go outside in the wrong clothes at nighttime and then it gets really cold and you just fall over and die. It happens all the time.
Margaret, you're not going to die.
My
Nobody
dad-
dies here.
My dad used to work in the city, and he said exposure was when a guy gets his thing out and shows it to a load of people, and then he
That's
gets
what I
arrested.
heard.
Well, yeah, you'd get really cold if you did that as well.
That checks out.
okay, listen. I'll just blow on my knees. That'll cause them to be hot.
What the?
Have you ever been outside before?
I don't think that's
I don't think that's going to work.
Sometimes
I
people
feel a bit
pee on them.
lightheaded.
Sometimes people pee on themselves to keep themselves warm.
Okay, look, I'm not going to sit
should all-
here all night. I'm going to go and check out this town because it looks cool. And she strides off into the town to check it out.
Wait, no, wait. As you do, Mickey just walks off into the center of this paleontology town. Should we go after her?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
We should probably stick together, right?
I kind of want to look in
mean,
the town for cool stuff.
Okay.
You know.
He begrudgingly sort of gets Jimmy as well.
wait, which one of you said that?
What?
Which one of you did Freddie? Did you want to go after Mickey?
No, I was saying we should go after her.
Oh, everybody, Freddie likes Mickey.
No, I
oh
don't.
my God, gross.
Shut up. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
like
do.
Mickey.
You like her. You're gonna get cooties.
I thought you were
you like
caterpillars.
her.
She's like
Shut
11
up.
years old.
Shut up, Jimmy. Shut up. Look, will everyone just stop saying everybody likes each other, okay? We don't like each other. We're just here because we're cool. And if we find this thing, we're going to be cool. And I'm going to be cool, okay?
Mickey just shouts back, "You're being real loud over there, guys. I can hear you."
Okay, shut up.
Maggie just rolls her eyes and goes, boys, and just storms off after Mickey.
Oh, God. I just want to be the cool kid. All right?
You know, even I know that if you keep saying you want to be cool, it's really not cool.
Look, all right, yes, I'm not cool, okay? I ate a caterpillar. I ate a caterpillar because I thought it would be cool, and then everyone made fun of me. And I thought we'd go here, and we'd be cool, and we'd be the ones that saw the thing, and then we'd be the cool kids of the town. And I thought, hey, these guys, they'll be my cronies, okay? Like that film. Yeah, like Star Wars. No, not like Star Wars. Shut up. Stop talking about Star Wars all the time. I'm sorry.
Yo, you thought we was gonna be your cronies?
Yeah,
What's a crony?
It's like a person that follows someone. I saw it in a movie once.
Well,
Yeah,
it's for
you
Wants to
cronies.
follow you?
Like the Goonies. Yeah, okay. You saw that movie?
Cheap knockoff.
The cronies.
It was a straight to VHS thing. I don't know.
As opposed to the other formats that we could use at this
Well,
time.
it goes straight to the cinema, but it didn't go to the theater. It went straight to the DVD. It went straight to VHS. Where am I?
Do you mean the movies? The movies.
What time are we on?
Don't worry about that. I'll tell you.
Oh, I just-
We've got
yeah.
you got 9 minutes. So
Okay, cool.
Great. I have to cut this out now. Thanks. That's why I don't do that.
No. You can keep it in. It's fine. I just
Yeah,
want to time check
dangerous.
because no one flipped the thing. Cool.
James.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. We all like.
I love the way we've been in these woods for 5 minutes. He's already having a massive nervous breakdown.
Cool.
Maggie- so
Freddie Johnson runs after you guys and sort of beckons the rest of you to follow. As you get to the center, there's everyone. Actually, let's go with Michelle first. Mickey, I want you to make a brains check of 4, please.
Well, that's a 16.
So then really not hard to miss. But as you go into the town, you can see on the floor and sort of on the walls, there is like scratch marks on the sides of the buildings. And you take a look on the floor near one scratch mark and you see some fur.
Whoa, cool. She picks up the fur.
You pick up the fur. As you do, and the rest of you come and meet Mickey, you suddenly hear an almighty roar, and it's deafening. It goes. It sounds like it's coming from everywhere. What do you want to do?
Maggie screams.
Maggie screams. Freddie Johnson and Jimmy immediately look at each other, look at you guys, and run. They run away down back where they came from, leaving you guys. What do you want to do?
Well, first of all, Mickey wants to grab Maggie and like put a hand over and go like shh, you know, and then like creep slowly backwards into some kind of hiding place.
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I think Otis has literally just sort of darted under something, under a porch, or immediately gone hidden, turn his torch off.
Cool.
Benny looks where Freddy and Jimmy are running to, and then goes to move and follow them, but then looks at Randy very quickly, probably inconspicuously that no one else would notice.
Randy kind of stands firm. He's visibly like shaken and worried, but he wants to look and see where that came from.
Cool. So those of you that are hiding, I need you to make a flight roll of difficulty 7.
I'm going to use an adversity token because I got a 6, and I'm going to use that to take 7.
Cool. So Otis, you managed to dive under one of the houses. It's got like a sort of like crawl. It's got it's got like a crawl space underneath, and you managed to slide yourself underneath and sort of just watch out from underneath.
Cool. Got a 9.
Nice. You pull. What did you get?
I got a 3. What about Deke? I start calling out for Deke.
Cool, because you are sort of helped Maggie, that's enough to pull her into one of the buildings. However, Deke is left in the middle just going ruff, 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 ruff. You, Garcia, Randy Garcia sort of looking out. You can't see anything at the moment as you are looking. And Benny, what did you get?
We
didn't roll for anything.
You didn't say.
Sorry. So if you didn't want to hide, did you?
We're not hiding.
I momentarily got that split panic.
Yeah.
Not actually
So you two are
frozen.
just sort of just standing there frozen, as you just hear out of the shadows. You hear the sound coalesced just right in front of you, but you can't see anything, even with your torch. You just hear. And then and it's muffled as well by the sounds of Deke just barking. Deke then sprints off towards and runs towards the towards the noise, and then disappears beyond your flashlight and beyond the thing. You just hear an almighty, and then you hear the whimper of a dog go, Deke! And that is where we will leave it tonight.
You motherfuckers, you kill the dog.
Dog always goes first, man.
I don't know what we were on time-wise, but